friends, Miss Christy. Happy Friday. And since today is Friday, you know what that means, snack time. So today we're actually gonna make two snacks. They're both with fruit. Since it's getting warmer outside and springtime, I thought it might be fun to make some fruit kabobs and smoothies. So we're gonna start with fruit kabobs, but before we do anything with the food, I can bet you can guess what step one is. Wash our hands. All right, so now that we've washed and dried our hands, I'm gonna let you know what you need for this first recipe, and that's gonna be the fruit kabob. So really you can use any type of fruit that you want. I actually have 3 different kinds today that we're gonna skewer on. So I'm gonna work with some strawberries, just some grapes, and then a good old banana. So our first step is gonna be, you're gonna also want some wood skewers. So I have a few wood skewers here. Some people at home might have metal skewers, which is fine. You could use chopsticks probably if you can kind of get your fruit onto the chopstick if you don't have any skewers. And then 2, if all else fails and you have toothpicks at home, you could always make some baby fruit kabobs, and you could use a toothpick. So our first step is gonna be, I'm gonna grab my strawberries here, and we are going to just cut off the top. And then I'm gonna cut them into probably 4 pieces. So I'm gonna cut them down the middle, and then I'm gonna cut them probably down the middle once more. So now I have, from one strawberry, I have 4 pieces. And then I'm gonna grab a grape, just cut it in half. Maybe a couple grapes, we'll do a couple grapes, cut those in half. And then got my banana here, we're just gonna peel it down. And I probably, for this first one, will only use about half of the banana. So I'm gonna cut the banana in half. And then we're just gonna do little slices. You wanna make them thick enough so that when you skewer them on or you put them on your stick that they don't kind of break in half because they're too thin. So a few slices of thick banana. And then, this is kind of the fun part, you might need to grab one more strawberry here. Cut it in half again. Is you're gonna take your skewer here or your toothpick, whatever it is you're using, and you're just gonna start sliding on in a pattern with your fruit that you have. So I'm gonna put on 1 kabob, first with the strawberry, and make sure too, with these ones, they do have a sharp point. So you wanna make sure that you're not stabbing yourself. So do it carefully, ask an adult for some help if you need some. So I put a strawberry on, a grape on, and then a banana. And you probably guessed it. Now we're just gonna keep following our pattern. So we're gonna do strawberry, grape, banana, strawberry, grape, and banana. And then maybe we could fit one more strawberry on here. So that's pretty much it. And then I'll do another one too. And of course, you don't have to put them on a skewer in order to eat the fruit. It's just kind of a fun way to do it. Maybe you could make it for mom or dad and have a little picnic in your yard. It's just a fun way to kind of present your fruit. So I'm gonna do another one with our strawberries, banana, and grapes. And just keep repeating that pattern. And that's pretty much it for the fruit kabob. So next we're gonna do a fruit smoothie, and I'm actually gonna use only a few ingredients, so I'm gonna get this stuff cleaned up and then we'll do a fruit smoothie. Okay friends, so we've cleaned up from our kabobs and now we're gonna make our smoothie. And the smoothie that I'm actually gonna make today is a strawberry banana smoothie. And we've made something similar to it in class for snack once. So it's pretty simple, only a couple ingredients again that you might already have at home. So let me quick show you what ingredients we have. So we're gonna start with 1 banana, some strawberries, and you can use fresh or frozen strawberries. I have frozen, they make the smoothie a little bit more thick. So if you do use fresh strawberries, you're just gonna add a couple ice cubes in there. So I've got some frozen strawberries, and then we have some orange juice. The only supplies you really need to make this besides your blender are a liquid measuring cup and a dry measuring cup for the strawberries. So pretty simple, we'll get started. The first thing you're gonna do is take your banana and peel it. And then you're just going to break it in half and drop it in the blender. Now, since we are using a blender today, you may want to make sure mom or dad or another adult is helping you with it. There's some sharp blades in there, and you want to have to make sure the top is on. So let's probably have mom and dad or an adult help you with that. So we've got 1 banana in the blender, and now you're going to take 1 cup of strawberries. So I'm going to use my dry measuring cup, and I'm just going to take 1 cup of frozen strawberries and dump them in. And then we are gonna do half a cup of orange juice and half a cup of water. So it doesn't take a whole lot to make this smoothie. So we're gonna take our measuring cup and we're gonna do half of a cup of orange juice. Again, if you set your measuring cup flat on the counter, it's gonna be a little bit easier to measure. And make sure you have half a cup of orange juice. Pour that in, and then just half a cup of water. And pour your water in. All right, so we've got our 1 banana, 1 cup of strawberries, half a cup of orange juice, and half a cup of water. You're gonna put your lid on tight, and then I would just blend it for probably about 20 seconds, and then we'll pour it out and see how it looks. Okay friends, so it just finished blending, so now we're pretty much finished. All you're gonna do is grab 2 glasses, and this amount that we made is enough for 2 glasses of a smoothie. So if you wanted to make something for maybe 4 people, for maybe your entire family, if you wanted to do 4 people, you would double the recipe. So you'd use 2 bananas, 2 cups of strawberries, 1 cup of orange juice, and 1 cup of water. But today, this made 2 cups, and then you just grab your glass, and you're gonna pour it in. And that's it, pretty simple. So I hope that you try both of these recipes sometime this week or this weekend with your family. If you do, please feel free to send Mr. Justin or I an email, a picture of what you've made. We love getting to see that and seeing you working at home. But if not, I will see you again next Friday. Bye friends, have a great day.